drug addiction. So when I said that it is very characteristic of the teenagers. So the addiction, what are the salient features of the teenage addiction to drugs? I would like to say some few points. That is, when they become adolescent, the frequent changes in the moods we can notice. So when a small child, as a child, he will be he was innocent. But once he reached the adolescent age, we can see the morphological and physiological changes, bodily changes also. So the first one is frequent changes in the moods. With regard to this, the parents can notice very well this point. Then emotional turbulence. Sometimes this is the crucial period where the emotional turbulence is very characteristic. Then this is the adolescent period where the secretions of the hormones starts uh, functioning. So we have got different types of endocrine glands. You know what is an endocrine gland. So a gland means a secretory group of cells. Normally, a normal gland will have ducts, whereas this endocrine gland will not have ducts. So they are without ducts. So that is why they are called ductless glands or endocrines. So they secrete their substances which are called hormones directly into the blood. So these hormones are very, very important for the complete physiological functioning of our body. So the complete metabolism is under the control of the various hormones, namely the thyroid hormone is for growth, then the somatic growth hormone is also for growth, and so many other hormones like the pancreatic hormone for regulation of sugar, and the corticosteroid hormones which are responsible for the defense mechanisms, and also importantly the sex hormones. So as the girl or a boy reaches the adolescent stage, the boy will start secreting the testosterone, that is the androgen hormone, which is called the male sex hormone. And the female girl will be secreting, her ovary will be secreting after her puberty, secreting the female hormone, which is called the estrogen. So these are the important hormones which are very characteristic of the adolescent period. Likewise, the drug addiction definition also the students should understand. So here the picture shows what are the different types of the drugs. You can see in the picture cigarettes, then some tablets, then some one fellow holding the injection ampule, and somebody having some liquids in the spoon, and some bottles carrying the alcohol. So these are all the drugs which will induce a person to become addicted. So drug addiction is a state of periodic chronic intoxication. So when I say chronic, it is different from acute. Acute means if any change is found in the body of an individual shortly, within a short period of 2 days or 3 days or 4 days, 96 hours, it is called acute period. Whereas a chronic means it prolongs. It prolongs for months, it prolongs for months, years, and sometimes for certain people it will prolong for lifelong. So it is a state of periodic or chronic intoxication produced by the repeated consumption of a drug of natural or synthetic category. So the natural category of drugs are also available at hand, and the synthetic category are also available to replace in case of scarcity of a natural drug. That is also available. So these are the convenient passages for the travelers of drug addicting people or the individuals. So we have got different types of drugs. As I said, apart from the generic drugs which are responsible for healthy living, these drugs are not for healthy living. It will spoil our health. So it will spoil the individual's health. It will spoil the health of the family. It will spoil the health of the groups or populations. It will also spoil the national health. So these are all the different effects of the drugs. That is why it is a very appropriate time. We are celebrating the drug awareness meeting, or a get together through this webinar, and it is most importantly the students who have crossed the 18 years or the 16 years are very much required to give attention to the different types of drugs, namely the tobacco. Number one is the tobacco. Next is the alcohol, and some other drugs are called psychedelic drugs or psychotropic drugs. So I